Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers. And today we're going to be trying Refrescos Naturales in Granada, Nicaragua. For more helpful videos on living in Nicaragua, don't forget to subscribe.
We've searched far and wide in Granada for the most popular Refrescos Naturales to taste test. We visited shops, street vendors,
Kalala, cacao,
wow,
melon.
and even people's homes.
You can get Refrescos Naturales from a variety of places in Nicaragua, including outside people's homes in stores like this. We're about to start the taste test now, and we've got 11 different refrescos here. So we've got Kalala,
Which is passion fruit.
which is passion fruit, Chia con tamarindo, cacao,
I'm looking forward to this one.
Semilla de Jicaro,
Linaza, melon con naranja,
arroz con piña,
grama,
limonada, ensalada fruta or tutti frutti, and Jamaica. So we'll start with Kalala. It's got a lot of seeds, gives it a nice little visual.
smells very passion fruity.
Yes, definitely. Passion fruit is one of my favorite fruits. When I was little, my grandma used to have a passion fruit vine growing on her house. And it was nice when they were ripened and we could go and pick them. I always found that quite a treat. So it's cool being able to see some passion fruit here in Nicaragua. So cheers.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of sweetness.
Certainly a little bit of sugar in here.
Yeah,
It adds to the flavour. Yeah, I like this one.
yeah, this is really good.
This is going to be a contender. Palate cleanser.
I'm gonna have to not put in so much in each juice, otherwise I'm gonna be needing to go to the bathroom a lot.
We need a spittoon.
Passion fruit here, it's our first one that we've tried, so we'll put that right in the middle, see how it keeps in its rankings. The next one is,
Chia con tamarindo.
so it's nice pink colour. It's got a few tiny little seeds. Oh, that'd be the chia
that's the chia
seeds.
seeds.
Stir that up. Yeah, it's a gorgeous pink colour.
Okay.
There's some cinnamon in it, I think.
Yeah, definitely some cinnamon in here.
Yeah, it's a bit more of an unusual taste. I guess passion fruit, I grew up drinking a lot of passion fruit juice back home in Australia, so it's quite a familiar taste to me.
It's a very, very, very slight tang to it. Do you
Yeah.
think? Like it's sweet, but there's just a little aftertaste of tang.
Yeah, there's some taste that is not very familiar to me. I can't put my finger on how to describe it, but
It's a little bit like strawberry.
oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit like a slightly tart strawberry.
Yeah, it's got kind of a mellow taste, I reckon. I preferred the passion fruit.
Yeah, me too.
We'll put the highest towards John and the lowest towards me. So do that.
Yep, looks good.
Most of these refrescos are 10 Cordobas each. The only one that was a bit more expensive was the Tutti Frutti, which is 15 Cordobas for a bag. And it has chunks of natural fruit in it, so that explains why it's a bit more expensive.
Okay, now we've got Cacao de Fresco. So I've been looking forward to this for 10 months.
And what is it, like a chocolatey
Yeah,
kind of one?
it's a chocolate, a bit of sugar, and really yum, apparently. So I've been told.
So this is it here.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
So what do you think?
I liked it more than the Chia con Tamarillo, but less than the passion fruit.
Yeah, I agree. There is some sweetness in there, but you can really taste the cacao. It's much closer to the original plant than what you'd have in a normal chocolatey drink. So, and I think that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, Yeah.
I like the taste of it. It's
And
good.
Nicaragua is a big cacao producer. So you can get some pretty high quality chocolate here. I think one place has won some awards.
Central American Awards.
Yeah, and there's chocolate museums around and that sort of thing.
In the middle.
In the middle. So far we like the passion fruit best, we like the cacao next, and then we like the chia con tamarindo. Tamarindo, yeah.
This one is Semilla de Icaro. So it's got quite a milky texture. This is going to be interesting. Never tried this before.
It's kind of like a dirty off-white colour.
It's like milk, but with some chocolate in it. But not enough chocolate to make it look chocolate coloured.
I feel like it looks like kava.
So we've got that off. Yeah,
Kind
this
of like
dirt-looking.
it looks like it's a root of a plant or something like that. I feel like it's got some cinnamon or something in it. It feels like Christmassy to me.
In what way?
Maybe it's like it's got like nutmeg or like some sort of spice in it.
Yeah.
It feels very like nourishing. So we've heard that some of these refrescos are quite nutritious. This seems like one that would be. It seems very healthy.
So there is a sweetness to it. There's certainly some sugar in here.
So I'd put that in front of the chia con tamarindo. Would you put it in front of the
No.
the cacao? Okay.
I did like the cacao.
Very definitive.
Third for now.
I didn't mind it. It was unique.
Okay, so now we're going to try Linaza.
I love the colours of some of these refrescos.
Yeah.
They're very vibrant.
I'm pretty sure Linaza is linseed.
Yeah, I don't know how they managed to
How
get
does it get pink?
pink. Smells very sweet. Ooh.
Ooh. It tastes a bit like grama.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the sugar? I'm not sure.
It's a bit thicker than
Yes.
than some of the other ones. It's like a velvety kind of
Slightly
texture.
syrupy.
Syrupy, yes.
Yeah, I like Linaza.
Yeah. Okay. I think that might be my favourite so
Your
far.
favourite? I would say second. Yeah, ahead of the cacao. Definitely ahead of the cacao, but I still like Kalala. Okay, we'll put them together. Equal first.
Equal
For
first.
now. Next one, we have melon con naranja. So this is melon with orange. You can smell the melon from here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very pungent.
Wow. Yeah. It's definitely melon.
This I don't mind.
That's pretty nice. So it definitely tastes like melon, or for you out there in the US, we're talking about cantaloupes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it tastes very cantaloupe-y.
And there's definitely a lot of sugar in here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy the smell of it.
It smells slightly off, but it doesn't taste off.
Yeah.
Or
Should we face it off with the last one?
yeah, okay. Okay, so we're halfway through, and the rank so far is Kalala in front, equal with Linaza, followed by Cacao, Semilla de Icaro, and then I keep forgetting this one.
Chia con tamarindo.
Next one is a very interesting contender. So this is Arroz con piña, so rice with pineapple. It has a very interesting colour. Where does the pink come from? Oh well.
Oh, okay. Got a bit
No cheating. So the consistency is a little syrupy again. So this will be interesting. Oh, it smells very strong.
So you can definitely taste the pineapple.
So the consistency with this one's quite thick. So the rice, the starchiness of the rice is in the drink, which gives it an interesting texture, an unfamiliar texture.
Yeah, it's an interesting combination. I wouldn't have thought of it. Although I guess in like Thailand you have pineapple rice. Rice and pineapple do go together, but I
Yeah.
never think of it as a drink.
It's interesting, there haven't been any rice and pineapple combinations that we've eaten. Not in Nicaragua. We have in Belize, but not in Nicaragua. It's interesting that it's a drink here.
Not sure that I like it.
Yeah. It's okay, but yeah, it's towards that end.
So I think we might put it as a contender for last place.
Yep.
So next up we have Grama, which we have basically on a weekly basis with our weekend dinners that we buy from the local fritanga. And Grama is a refresco that's made from grass. But yeah, I had no idea that there was this variety of refresco naturales out there. So we might have to expand our horizons a bit more. Depending on where you're getting your refrescos from, some places just have a very limited amount of options. And I think when you're going to a fritanga that's mainly about the food, then you don't get as many interesting varieties. I think Grama is one of the more popular flavors here, as well as mandarin is another popular one. Melon. But when you go to street stalls or outside people's homes, then you get the more interesting flavors.
Yeah. And Grama is a Granada special, so it was made in Granada. It is a drink of Granada.
And now that we know what it is, we've been seeing in the markets all these packets of the grass, which we believe is what the Grama is made from. So it gets boiled down and then sugar gets added to it. It's a great little drink, and it's kind of, like cola, which we'll tell you about in a little bit.
It's interesting. This colour looks a little bit different to the one we get from our usual fritanga. It is normally a browny, cola-y type colour. Cheers.
Cheers.
This doesn't taste like the Grama that we normally have.
Yeah.
This isn't as good as it normally is.
No, I think we got a bad batch.
Yeah, this one's disappointing.
Usually Grama tastes very much like Coca-Cola, or cola, I guess.
Yeah, it's really nice and very sweet. And the one that we normally have is a bit syrupy as well. So normally I was going to expect it to be right up the top, but we have to judge each drink on its merits at this point in time. Do you think that goes last?
Yeah, I think that goes dead last. This was a very disappointing batch of Grama, which is unfortunate because every other one we've had has been spectacular. So I don't know what happened here. Unfortunately, today was not the day for Grama.
No.
So the next one we have is Limonada, which I believe is a lemonade. We've had 9 drinks so far, and I think once you get to this point, maybe there might be a bit of oversaturation. We almost got 2 more.
We had a list that we were searching for. So we had Njible, which is ginger, and unfortunately we couldn't find that one. I love ginger drinks, ginger beer, love it. So we're going to have to try that some other day. And there was also Granadilla. So we're not sure what Granadilla is. But unfortunately, we couldn't find it today. Okay, let's try this. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, a bit sweet, bit tart, nice, refreshing drink. Something that I think you could drink a lot of without getting too sick of.
It's really nice, really refreshing. Oh, that's going to be up here somewhere. Or do we put it ahead of
I think we put it ahead of the cacao.
Okay.
So not the best, but definitely up there.
Yeah, very nice.
So now we're up to the one that I've been excited for all day, which is Tutti Frutti or fruit salad. And it actually comes with a fruit salad in it. I can see bananas, there's papaya. She mentioned some other things, but I'm not sure what exactly else is in
See
there.
if we can
but
taste it.
It looks really good.
It gets top marks for presentation.
Yes, definitely. Okay, cheers.
I think there's melon or cantaloupe in there too, as well as papaya and banana. Well, it's still good.
I love banana, so having the chunks of banana is a nice touch.
Can't get my banana. It's stuck.
doesn't want to come.
Oh dear.
So where would you rank this?
So not as good as this bunch, not as bad as that bunch. So let's put it in between.
I feel like I'm having some sort of sugar crash.
We have had a lot of drinks, so we've done 10 refrescos naturales. Nearly there.
Normally I drink water solely, so yes, I'm going to have a lot of sugar in my system pretty soon, but
That's okay. I like it. Our last drink for today is Jamaica.
we're used to Jamaica tea. We've had a lot here, and we've bought Jamaica tea leaves, which we've been having for breakfast each morning, and that's been
that's
really
nice.
nice. So it'll be interesting to see how our version of Jamaica tea compares to the store-bought.
Refresco.
And it's a nice, like, dark purpley colour. It kind of reminds me of, in Australia, it's like Ribena. What is Ribena?
Blackcurrant juice.
Blackcurrant.
So it's hibiscus flowers. So dried up hibiscus flowers, and you soak it in water, and I imagine you put sugar in it too.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything with sugar.
I believe there's pineapple in this. There's cinnamon as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can definitely taste the pineapple in it.
I can taste the cinnamon. So I like it. It's quite nice.
Yeah, and it's got a bit of a syrupy kind of texture to it.
So where do you place this?
Above the cacao, definitely above the cacao. Probably place it above the limonada.
Well, we can put it equal,
Okay.
and then we'll have a verdict at the end.
It is very sweet.
I like sweet.
So this is our last preliminary rankings. We've got a lot for the deciding round, and we'll get into round 2 now. Okay, so I'm going to start with my final rankings. I'm going to taste everyone and make a definitive decision on which is the best and which is the worst, and then John will do the same. So here are my rankings. There were a few that I was a little bit unsure of, but I'm pretty happy with how I've ranked these. So we have Linasa, the linseed one. So passion fruit or Kalala is next. So that's number 2. We've got the Jamaica tea. Now it is very sweet, and I don't have as much of a sweet tooth. So I found it difficult to rank that between that and limonada. I think limonada, like when I was tasting between them, the limonada has that sourness to it. So maybe depending on the order in which you have it, and I didn't do any palate cleansers, that might have affected my decision a little bit. And then we've got the cacao. So the cacao, it does have that chocolatey aftertaste, which is quite nice. So I feel like this could be like a nice desserty kind of drink, and yeah, that was really nice. The Tutti Frutti came in middle of the road for me. I did like the fruit pieces, particularly the banana in it. It's got a nice flavour. Papaya is something that I don't have a big taste for, and it does have chunks of papaya in it, so that could have affected my decision a bit. But it wasn't bad. Now that's the most expensive at 15 Cordobas. Next was the melon. So it does have a strange smell to it, but the taste was good. This one is Semilla de Icaro. So I did like the touch of cinnamon, the spices. Overall, I think it was less good, but still a solid choice. The Arroz con Peña. Here is where I'm starting to not enjoy them as much. So this one, the pineapple was quite strong. It does have like that thick consistency. It's an interesting choice, but I didn't like it as much. Coming up towards the end, second last was the Chia con Tamarindo, which, yeah, the flavour, it doesn't hit the mark for me. And last, which is usually our favourite, but I feel like this is just a bad batch, was the Grummer. Don't let these rankings deter you from having Grummer, because this is generally our favourite. It should have been right up towards the top if it was our normal Grummer that we get, but this one was not good. So that goes last. And these are my rankings.
Okay, now it's my time to work out the rankings. Okay, now we're ready to go. In terms of comparisons with Jay, we're pretty consistent with our top 2 drinks. So Linasa is the winner, overall unanimous winner. Well, our bottom 4 are the same as well. I can't find it in my heart to put Grummer last because this has a deep place in my heart. So it's second last this time. And the only other changes, so cacao is really unique. It's nice. At the end of the day, it's chocolate, so I can't have it down here in 5th place. It needs to be right up the top, and I really do like it. And yeah, not too many changes here. I made a change between these 2. Here's my rankings.
What drink would you most like to try? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you like this video, please give it a like and please also subscribe.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
Salud!
Salud!